Hi everyone, welcome back to Kuki Decor. If you love adding a personal touch to your home and getting creative with your space, you're in the right place. Today's video is all about wood furniture and decor projects you can craft at home, no fancy workshop needed. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone who's already handy with tools, I'll be sharing a range of ideas, from simple DIY shelves and rustic coffee tables to unique decor pieces like plant stands, wall art, and even outdoor benches. Wood is such an amazing material to work with. It's versatile, durable, and adds so much warmth and character to any room. Plus, there's something truly special about creating pieces with your own hands that you can enjoy every day. I'll also give you tips on picking the right wood, basic tools you'll need, and easy finishing techniques to make your projects look professional. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's dive into the world of DIY wood crafting together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a creative idea from Kuki Decor. There's something really special about crafting your own wood furniture and decor at home. It's not just about saving money or finding the perfect piece for that awkward corner in your living room, it's about the journey, the sawdust, the occasional crooked nail, the sense of pride when you finally stand back and say, "I made that." Wood has this amazing, timeless appeal, something earthy and solid that brings warmth and character to any room. Whether you live in a sprawling farmhouse, a sleek city apartment, or a cozy little cottage, there's always room for a handmade wooden touch. And the best part? You don't have to be a master carpenter to start. With a few tools, a little patience, and a willingness to learn, you can create beautiful pieces that reflect your personal style. Imagine starting out with something simple, like a rustic coffee table. Nothing fancy, just a few planks, some nails or screws, a hammer, and a whole lot of heart. Maybe you find some pallets behind a store, or you pick up some affordable pine boards from the hardware store. You sand them down, maybe stain them a rich walnut, or leave them raw for that true rustic vibe, and before you know it, you've got a piece of furniture you can gather around with friends and family. That table becomes a backdrop for coffee mornings, game nights, and heartfelt conversations. From there, it's a slippery slope. Next thing you know, you're making floating shelves for the bathroom, a coat rack for the entryway, a wine rack for the kitchen. Little by little, your house starts filling up with pieces that feel like they have a story. Plants lovers know the struggle of finding the right stands and shelves to show off their leafy friends. Why not build a custom plant ladder, or a tiered stand that fits perfectly in that sunny window? It's easier than it sounds. A few angled cuts, some screws, a bit of sanding, and suddenly you've got a showcase for your indoor jungle. And if you're feeling extra crafty, you can even build matching wooden planters for outside. Nothing says curb appeal like a neat row of hand-built cedar boxes bursting with flowers. Speaking of outdoor projects, building a simple bench, or even a porch swing can completely transform your backyard. Picture yourself lounging on your handmade swing with a cold drink in hand, feeling the summer breeze. It's the little things like that, the projects you pour yourself into, that end up making your house truly feel like home. Once you get a little more confident with a saw and a drill, the possibilities open up wide. A farmhouse dining table, for example, is a dream project for a lot of DIYers. It's big, bold, and oh so satisfying to build. Maybe you go for chunky legs, a distressed finish, and those charming breadboard ends that scream family dinners and Sunday brunch. It takes some careful measuring, some serious lifting, and maybe a few trips back to the hardware store when you realize you didn't buy enough wood the first time, but it's worth every splinter. And it's not just big pieces. Sometimes the smallest projects are the ones you treasure most. Picture frames made from old barn wood, hand-carved candle holders, personalized wooden trays for your coffee table. They are quick wins, great for gifts, and a perfect way to use up those leftover scraps from bigger builds. Wall art is another fun way to dip into woodcraft without committing to massive projects. A chevron-patterned wall hanging, a DIY growth chart for the kids, a rustic welcome sign for the front porch, all simple, all beautiful, all full of personality. And if you're feeling a little artistic, you can get into wood burning, pyrography, where you literally burn designs into the wood. It's easier than it sounds and the results are stunning. Think intricate patterns, names, quotes, and delicate drawings that you can turn into wall decor or gifts. Plus, once you start working with wood, you begin to see the beauty in imperfections. A knot here, a slight warp there, they add character and uniqueness to each piece. Families especially can have a lot of fun with wood projects. Kids love to hammer and paint, and helping them build something like a toy box, a simple bookshelf, or a birdhouse can be a great bonding activity. Not only do they get to be proud of something they made, but they also learn patience, precision, and the value of hard work. Even pets can benefit from your woodworking adventures. Imagine building a custom dog bed, or a sleek little cat tower that actually matches your decor, instead of sticking out like a sore thumb. Let's not forget about storage solutions. Seriously, there's a wood project for every clutter problem you can think of. Underbed storage bins on wheels, clever closet organizers, wall-mounted racks for pots and pans, DIY shoe benches for the entryway. If you can dream it, you can build it. And sometimes, those practical projects end up being some of the most satisfying. There's nothing like making a custom-fit piece that solves an annoying problem in your house perfectly. And as you go, you'll probably start getting curious about different woods, the soft, easy-to-work-with pine, the gorgeous grain of oak, the rich tones of walnut and mahogany. You'll learn the joy of running your hands over a freshly sanded surface, the satisfying thump of a mallet setting a dowel joint, the pride in applying that final coat of stain or polyurethane that brings the wood to life. Maybe you start salvaging old wood from thrift shops, garage sales, or even roadside piles, seeing potential where others see junk. Reclaimed wood projects not only look amazing, with their weathered textures and unique backstories, but they are also great for the environment. As you get deeper into the craft, you might find yourself investing in a few more tools: a miter saw for perfect angles, a pocket hole jig for hidden joints, a router for fancy edges. Don't worry, you don't need a professional workshop to get started. A small garage, a basement corner, or even a sturdy workbench out on the patio can be your creative zone. And the DIY community is huge and welcoming, full of people sharing tips, plans, and encouragement online. You'll find free building plans, YouTube tutorials, Pinterest boards brimming with inspiration, and forums where you can ask questions and show off your finished projects. One really cool trend right now is mixing materials, blending wood with metal pipes, leather straps, or even resin pours. A simple live-edge wooden slab paired with black steel legs makes an industrial chic coffee table that would cost hundreds in a store, but only a fraction to make yourself. Resin, especially, has opened up a whole new world for DIYs. You can create ocean-themed river tables, inlay bright colors into cracks and knots, or pour crystal-clear coats over wood art for a high-gloss finish that's just mesmerizing. Woodworking is more than just a hobby. It teaches problem-solving, planning, patience, and the value of craftsmanship. It connects you to a slower, more mindful way of living, a way of appreciating materials, textures, and the satisfaction of building something tangible in a world that's increasingly digital. It also creates memories. The first crooked shelf you made together as a couple, the handmade crib you built before your baby arrived, the desk your teenager uses for late-night studying. These aren't just pieces of furniture, they are markers of your life, built by your own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it grows into something bigger. Maybe friends start asking you to make a table for them. Maybe you sell a few pieces at a craft fair or open an Etsy shop. Maybe you find yourself dreaming up designs late at night, sketching them out on napkins, and feeling that spark of excitement every time you pick up your tools. Whatever your path, one thing's for sure, crafting wood furniture and decor at home is a journey that's endlessly rewarding. Whether it's a tiny shelf, a massive dining table, or a whimsical wall hanging, every project you finish becomes part of your home story, and a proud testament to the fact that yes, you can build something amazing with your own two hands. Thanks so much for watching. I hope today's idea sparked some inspiration for your own space. Here at Kuki Decor, we are all about turning simple wood into something truly special. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts or ideas for future projects. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you never miss a new DIY. Your support means the world and helps Kuki Decor keep growing and creating. Until next time, stay creative and keep building beauty.